If that's the starting five, how good do you think it can be? What's the ceiling for that group? How much do you like that group with Tyler and Caleb with you guys?
Uh, I think it fits me personally. Judging by obviously just 24 minutes, but in those 24 minutes, I feel like that was some great basketball we played as that first unit. Should definitely shared the ball. How many assists we have? Uh, what, 15? 15 as a starting unit? Uh, 15, right? Yeah. I play dominoes now, so got accelerated math. But, I feel like 15 assists in the first unit, I feel like that's just great basketball for all of us, sharing the ball, 1 second holds, guys finding each other. It looked beautiful to me. Definitely felt comfortable for all of us.
And when you said at media day that you were looking to get more shots, have you been working on that full court sprint tip thing that you pulled off tonight?
Nah, that's just it's a bag of tricks, man. That's what this league is about, bag of tricks and getting a W.
Bam, you went through it also. When you first came in, there was someone else starting. You had to work your way in. You finally got that, and you've excelled from there. So someone like Tyler, do you think it's only fair that he should want to start at this point in his career? And do you sense that it is, just like it was for you, particularly meaningful to get that starting call?
Yeah. I mean, the kid's so ambitious. He wants to have that bigger role. He wants that bigger responsibility. And he's been handling it well. Like I said before, he's welcome to the club of, when things go wrong, it's his fault. So I'm proud of him. He's embracing the moment, and he's definitely making a case for being a starter.
Bam, what different does Caleb provide there at that 4 spot?
I mean, you've seen it firsthand. The speed in our lineup is, it's unmatched. When Caleb's out there and he gives us a spacer, some guy who's athletic but also plays defense, and he can get his own when we need him to. I think that's the best thing about Caleb. He's so unique in his own way.
And last year when you guys had Kyle seemed to reduce some playmaking responsibilities on you and Jimmy and let you guys chase mismatches a little bit more. So now adding another playmaker in Tyler, how does having two guys who can create offense next to you and Jimmy make you and Jimmy's lives easier offensively?
I feel like that's when me and Jimmy get to rack up the assists. Like he had 6 tonight, I had 5. It's just, when we get in the gaps, people collapse, and then they're taking and making shots. I mean, that's the easiest thing when you got playmakers around you. You give them the ball and they can make something happen.
You've increased your free throws pretty much every year. How big of a focus was that for you entering this season?
I mean, they're free, so getting to the line is the goal. Just trying to do it in many different ways. Just obviously learning from Jimmy, who's one of the best at getting fouled. It kind of trickles down to the rest of us.
Bam, you talked about what Caleb provides as a forward. What did you see from what you've seen so far from Nikola Jovic and when he was playing specifically next to you guys, the starters?
Man, the thing I like about young fella, he's a hooper. He's one of those guys, he figures it out as he goes. And that's the thing I've learned about him so far. Like, throwing him in the first unit, he looked like he was comfortable with us. He knew exactly where to go, figuring it out in the flow, keeping the space, and he's not running around mindless and, kick and hoop.
All right, man. Thank you.
That's it. Black Lives Matter, people.